Hey, what is going on, everybody? So today I have a review on all of my circle or wheel fidget spinners, okay? Now I have quite a few of them here. I'm going to go over some of these very quickly. So why don't we go ahead and get started. Let me start over here. Here's a wheel one here. It's kind of a game. As you can see here, wherever the tongue points and there's an arrow on this side here, so you got like a number here. Somebody can spin it if you're playing like some kind of game, and then it lands on 5. You got to do something at 5. And here's another one here. We can spin this around, and I'm spinning it, and I would have to do, I would be the last one to drink my milk. Next one here is a ship wheel. This is a neochrome rainbow color. This is metal as well. This one is a little bit heavy too. Now we got this one's kind of like a gun revolver chamber. This is probably the heaviest one on here. This one is really heavy, okay? And this one here, you can take these sockets, or I guess bullets, whatever you want to call out, they all come out, okay? So it's kind of like an actual revolver. You guys ever see a gun? They have like the revolvers on there, and these are supposed to be like bullets. So the only thing with this one, you don't really get great spin time, but it just looks cool and it's heavy, but definitely not my cup of tea. And we go over here, we have Flash. And I got a couple of these superheroes too. We'll go down the line. I got Spider-Man, Captain America. Here's another one, kind of camouflage color, and it has like the actual stainless steel balls on here. And it's the same thing on both sides here. Get those like a rip. And we got a red one here. This one is aluminum. Oh, this one spins pretty nice as well. Let me put that on here. And I went over this one a couple times before, but this is a ring. And you can, propose or whatever you want to do with this. But what's cool about this one too is not only does it spin, on your finger when you have it on your finger, but you can also take the ring off, and you can actually even keep the ring on there. You would have to like put that like that, and then you can set it down, and you're still able to give it like a turn there. But if you want to turn on the tabletop too, it's actually easier if you just go ahead and take this off, and it's basically a key. Okay, and now it's just a regular spinner. You can see here, and the skull is only on the front side of the skull is here, and you can see the back of the head on here. It's not both heads on both sides, so that's pretty cool. And this actually spins pretty well, as you can see here. I'll put the ring over here, and we have Captain America here. I've done a lot of giveaways on here. Let me know which one you guys like best out of this. I've done numerous giveaways on the Captain America, but let me know which one you like out the best here, and I'll see if I can work out some kind of other giveaway, okay? Here's another wheel one, kind of a rainbowish, but this one's plastic too, and you do have like the little tiny balls on there. Here is another Captain America shield. This is the rainbow, and this one's actually metal. You can see this one. It's actually quite nice. And we got here, this is kind of a circle here as well, so I thought I'd include this one. Just a rainbow spinner here. Not even sure exactly what that design is. And over here we have a little tiny spinner. Actually, both of these are the same. These are like basically just like one gear. These are aluminum too, but these are still pretty light. So we got both of these on here. Let me give both of these a spin. And now we have this one of the smallest fidget spinners that I've ever seen right here. Now, I mean, I've seen other smaller fidget spinners, but these are actually ones that are practical. You can actually go and still spin these. You don't have to get in there with like a little tiny pen and, these are so small where, it's actually practical. You can still spin it around and stuff like that. So it's still like a real spinner. It's actually a gear on here, which is it's just a bearing, R188 bearing with a gear on there. So these are still pretty cool. And these sound awesome too. Over here we have a Spider-Man, very similar to the Captain America over here. But you can see you kind of get you hypnotized. And the other side has webs here. And here is just another wheel here. You can see this one, rainbow color. Let me give this one a spin. Then we have a black plastic one here. Actually, you know, it's the same thing as this one here, just a different color. Now this one here is really cool. Now this one here has a stand, but you can see it's round here. You know, you have you can unscrew all of these and all the balls will come off, so you can play around with this as well. And you can spin it. It feels good in your hand. This is all metal too. It's actually quite heavy. And when you're, of course, you can spin it on the tabletop as well. But you can also put it on a stand. It comes with a stand here, and you can just pop that on there and check this out. Now you can spin it like that, kind of like a Ferris wheel. So that is pretty cool. Over here we have another, like a ship or a boat wheel. It's kind of similar to this one here, but I mean, I like this design on this one here is much better. Plus it's bigger. This is just a standard ship wheel, steering wheel, you can see here. And I threw this one on here. It's kind of like a wheel too, but it's like blades. It's some kind of character. I'm not even sure, but it's still pretty cool. But it doesn't. I mean, it's kind of wobbly though. All right, but it still looks like a wheel. Here's another one. I guess this is similar to these as well. Here I have Flash, and you can see, of course, I showed you the Captain America, the Spider-Man, the Iron Man, and now I have the Flash here. And I think I skipped this one. Did I skip this one? I think I did, but here's kind of a Ferris wheel here as well. This one feels pretty good too. This is actually quite thin. You can see how thin that is. Now over here we have the Zodiac. This one looks super, super cool, like kind of like antique. Look at this, and it's on both sides. I'm surprised a lot of people didn't say that this was their favorite, because this is a super, super cool looking one. Here's another one here, just a round one, which is pretty cool. And I have another one here. It's kind of similar to this one here. This one's rainbow though. And this one here is a little bit bigger. And actually, this one here is metal, okay? I mean, this one here is like just a really, it's like a hollow aluminum. But this one here is solid all the way in. Give that a little spin here. Now over here we have a real tire, okay? Look, this is actually a real tire. You have like the rims here. So this wheel is a little bit different. It's really a tire. You can even see the treads on here too. We have a round flower over here. This one's actually quite nice looking too, rainbow. Now here's one of my favorite spinners, believe it or not. This is the Spider-Man. On this one here, you could actually get about 4 minutes or more spin time on this one, believe it or not. You got one side of thumb cap that has the spider on there, and then you have the Spider-Man head over here. But this one is super cool. This is probably one of my favorites in here. And I have another rainbow wheel here. It's a little bit different than the others. And here's another one. Yeah, see, these are all different. This one has like treads on here too. And we have this one. It's kind of round, but this is the umbrella here, umbrella top. I know I did an unboxing with these before. So a lot of people said, or actually like 3 people that I remember said they actually like those the most. And we have this right here in bronze color. So let me try to give some of these a little twirl here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all of them. Oops. Oops. Oh. Got to get the little one here. All right, well that's... All right, I'm not gonna be able to get all of them, but that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, comment below. Hope you guys liked this. If you liked it, like this. Subscribe for more videos. And let me know which one of you guys like the best, all right? I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.